Prices what? Granville, fetch your cloth. We're not reducing things all that much, so you have no right to go having us a slash on that window.
Just wondered if you got a yoghurt. Thank you.
I think I'm still in love with the milk woman.
Aren't you sure?
I keep buying yoghurt.
Perhaps you're in love with yoghurt?
No, I don't like yoghurt. I don't understand yoghurt. People say it's still alive.
They couldn't make that mistake in your case, could they? I like to start the morning with a clean pair of boots.
Personally, I prefer a boiled egg.
Oh dear, errand boy jokes. He's still half asleep. He's giving me errand boy jokes.
Well, I may possibly be giving you the slight impression that I'm half asleep.
Don't be so modest. He's had a damn good impression.
I'm not surprised with all the practice I get here every morning for donkey's years. Anyway, some people need more sleep than others. Maybe my father liked to linger in bed.
He did. He didn't linger longer in your mother's, did he? He was off before she got his name.
Look, if he happened to be Hungarian, it would be a difficult name to get, wouldn't it? Hey, and anyway, that reminds me, what do you mean, errand boy jokes? I would like to remind you that I am the assistant manager in this establishment. You're right, that's true enough. Peddling a shop bike, sweeping the pavement, washing windows.
A manager should be competent in all departments.
I'd like my father to be proud of me, whoever he was.
A manager should be on his toes.
I bet my father was on his toes.
Well, he'd have to be if it was your height, wouldn't he?
We may be small, us Hungarians, but we're neat. And we make wonderful horsemen.
You lot, get off. You can't even make wonderful sandwiches.
We're very passionate. Love means everything to us Hungarians.
It also means you're half asleep. Your shopkeeping half, that is. Your social activities half is always wide awake, isn't it?
No. I may look as though I'm half asleep, but underneath I'm fully alert, and I'm spreading boot polish on my piece of bread. Why do you put boot polish on the breakfast table?
So you can just spread it on your bread.
I know what your trouble is. Your trouble is that you don't think I can do anything right.
Do something about that door.
How do you mean, my love?
It's stiff. Spend some money and have it attended to. It's getting harder to open than your wallet. A small brown loaf and a malt, please.
No, I'm sorry, love, they haven't come yet.
Oh, well, save them for me.
Oh, well.
What sort of house is it that has boot polish on the table for breakfast? Eh?
What have you been doing to your Granville? He looks down in the dumps this morning.
Well, at his size, he could hardly look up in the dumps, could he?
Have you been nagging him?
Nagging him? When do I nag him?
Have you ever stopped to wonder why he ended up that size? If you hadn't nagged him so much, he could have been 6'4".
I'm sorry, it just happens to be one of those I wonder who my father was days.
Well, why don't you try and cheer him up, poor lad?
I made him under manager, didn't I?
And do something about this door.
Actually, I only want a little bit taken off, Gordon, just so I can open it without it sticking, you see.
Try it now. Right. Is that better?
better. You can call that better. It could be twice as good as that. It'd still be worse, wouldn't it?
I'll take a bit more off.
Yeah, you're not much of a wizard with the old toolkit, are you, Gordon, eh?
I don't profess to be.
Oh, I thought you were dedicated to do it yourself,
It's the wife that decided...